Okay, let's try something different.
The previous night, I had gotten back super late, and Kyla wasn't pleased at all. I hadn't responded to her calls or texts. I just wanted to be left alone for a little bit, and I told her that, but she was still on edge. You know, you didn't start acting this way until that Damien guy came over to visit. You haven't talked to him in years, and he just shows up out of nowhere? Have you been talking to him this whole... Now let me stop you right there. No, I haven't been talking to him this whole time. When you and I started dating, I just kind of stopped responding to his messages and calls, and eventually we fell off. Kind of like how you're doing to me right now. This conversation is actually starting to piss me off. Are you kidding me? I don't have to explain myself to you. I tell you what's up and you still don't trust me? Oh, so you don't have to explain yourself? Bonnie, I am your wife. Like hell you have to explain yourself. Especially if you want my trust. I got up from the table and went to put on some workout clothes. I needed to get out of that house and into my own breathing space. I went for a jog and let loose a little bit of my frustration. Kyla was screaming her cute little head off and finally went back inside. I knew I'd have to deal with her later, but not right now. Maybe she'd be up for some angry sex. Who knows? I stopped at the library and stared at the building. I haven't been to one of these since I was a kid. I walked in and looked around, greeted by the librarians, and the delicious smell of old books and lilac perfume. I didn't know what I was looking for, but I was automatically drawn to the horror section for some reason. Whatever. Maybe I'd find something I liked. I rounded the corner and saw Damien totally drowning in whatever wonders that book in his hands held. He looked up at me and, almost as if he sensed my presence, "Hey," he greeted as short and harsh and went back to the aged pages in his hands. "What you got there?" I asked. "The Legend of the Cow Plant." "Oh, that's rich. You actually believe in that stuff?" Damien sighed and slammed the book closed. "Okay, look. If this is your way of small talk, I don't want to hear it. It's a lame attempt at asking for forgiveness, and yes, I do believe in that stuff. Gotta believe in something to survive this world, right? Wow, these happy conversations were just slamming me back to back, huh? Okay, I get it. Sorry." He rolled his eyes and released the book on the table. "I'm gonna go." I was snapping like that. He grabbed his bag and made his way towards the exit. I watched him leave and pick up the book. I guess it couldn't hurt to play around with it, right? I read through it and decided it would be fun to go through the legend. I took a bus to Oasis Springs and found a little pond that was pictured in the book. I fished for hours and caught nothing but some old boots and small shrimp. Just when I was about to give up, I caught something different. Something that looked very similar to the cowberry plant on page 67. What the hell? I stuffed it in my pocket and hurried home. Kyla was still ignoring me, and I was kind of over it. So it didn't faze me. It was obvious that what I had in my hand was a seed, so out of curiosity, I went down to the basement and brought down a pot of soil and planted it there. The book said that they could survive in any environment as long as it had a decent amount of space. A couple of days went by and these little horns were visible at the top of the moist soil. That's weird. I made sure I checked on it every day, amazed by how fast it was actually growing. Eventually, Kyla, who was still ignoring me, confronted me about always being out here. "I took up painting, Kyla." I couldn't tell her about this. She'd think I was crazy, maybe even a little twisted. "I was thinking of getting a job and starting up a gallery." "Oh, well that seems cool. Can I see?" "Of course not. It's not done yet." "Oh, okay. Well, when you're done, I want to be the first to see. Okay?" "Don't worry about that." Little did she know. I called some landscapers to do some work on the entrance of the basement the next day. Didn't want anyone trying to steal and snoop. I had a system installed to the gate. If the gate door was opened forcefully without the key, then the bushes would ignite in flames and slowly burn whoever and whatever was trapped inside. Day by day, its little head started to poke through a little more than the last. Finally, I could hear a little squeak, but water wouldn't cut it. Ironically, milk made it happy. And finally, me. Kyla was curious, but she never went in, no matter how many noises she heard.